We are live, everyone. Episode 144 as we talk about Percy Jackson, Dwayne Johnson, Jason Momoa, Fast 10. And that's all one movie. That's all one topic. So, yeah, it's pretty big. So, yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of the Councilmen. This will be our 144th episode. Yes.
12 square,
Uh,
baby.
Yep.
12.
We
12
got
what?
the
12 square.
almost the usual.
Oh.
We almost got the usual. We don't have Ariq today, but we do have Albert, Hokey Bill, Kelvin, and Teguh.
Hokey Bill.
I don't know. I just use a random name. But yeah, Arik, he's obviously what's his name? He obviously hasn't watched Parasite yet, so he's like, I'm gonna run away. I don't want to, I don't want to disappoint people. I'll just say that I'll be in a hot spring in Bandung.
I
You know,
thought, I
he's running
thought,
away.
I thought he watched Parasite and got inspired by the movie and decides to follow up what the movie did.
Well, what does that have anything to do with the hot spring?
Nothing. He just disappears because he decided to be a parasite.
Huh? Um,
Yep.
um, uh, Teguh,
Hello.
what? Help me out here, man.
Now leave him be. Leave him be. But yeah,
Man.
just three of
Yeah.
us. You know.
Yeah, just be three of us. Arik is out on his family trip. Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why. All right, so yeah, I don't know.
We got several stuff to talk about today, including we will talk about the Percy Jackson series that's being greenlit for Disney Plus. We're going to talk about Jason Momoa, part of the Fast Saga now, Dwayne Johnson in the video game movies, Suicide Squad spinoff, all those kind of stuff as the usual.
Yep, of course. But before all that, yeah, of course, always starting out with our weekly watchies. So yeah, we'll just be three of us now. Yeah, weekly watchies. So,
Mhm.
who wants to start off? Not Albert. Why don't you start today?
Okay, so let's see. What date was last day? 24th. Okay, so since the 24th, I've seen quite amount of movies. I've been rewatching a lot of the Marvel stuff for trivia purposes,
Okay.
including rewatching Daredevil and Elektra again, the
Oh,
Punisher
including
film.
those. I
Uh,
thought you just meant the MCU.
no, no, that's the thing. I'm good with MCU trivia. I think I can handle myself. Those other Marvel, there's one that's gonna be a problem. So I rewatched those ones, like the Ghost Rider film, the Punisher, even the Men in Black films, which I kind of enjoy, as I haven't
Wait,
seen
Men
them
in
in a while.
Black's Marvel?
Men in Black is it's I think it's under
Published by
Marvel. Yeah, published by Marvel, but
Ah,
it's like created not by Marvel. But so it's
Uh,
the film department is like part of Marvel. So is the Kingsman,
damn.
and yeah. So I rewatched those. I watched Howard the Duck.
Oh yeah, I saw
Ooh.
that on the Letterboxd. I'm like,
'Cause-
Albert, was it 1.5 star or was it 1 star? Albert.
1.5.
Yeah,
What?
one
What's
and a
wrong with
half.
it? Too
Albert,
high?
no, man.
Too high?
Too low.
Too low? Kelvin, Kelvin, you know how many, you've seen the film once. You only get to you experience duck boobs once in your life. You're fine. I see it twice. It's PTSD moment. Okay.
Well, I saw a pair, so I saw two.
Yeah, but one instance. I had to revisit it. You know,
Yes.
it brings back dark times. Um,
Well, this time you're watching it alone, I guess, so that makes it worse. I'm assuming.
yeah. But the one that I want to bring up is because I was rewatching the Alien stuff and I rewatched Prometheus. All of you have seen it, right?
No, actually, I haven't.
Oh, you wait, really? I thought you do.
Dude, I haven't watched anything from the Alien franchise outside of was it the Covenant?
Okay,
That yeah.
the most recent one.
Yeah, the most recent one, basically. I haven't watched anything else in the Aliens
So
franchise.
you must be pretty confused when watching Covenant.
Oh yeah, I was very confused, especially when Fassbender starts kissing himself
That
and
happened.
playing flute.
That happened.
Okay.
But Teguh, so you've seen Prometheus, right?
I think half of it, yeah, because it was on
Yeah,
TV.
that's the one with the beautiful Squidward, right? Yeah,
No.
Yeah.
no?
Yes.
Yeah, right?
Yes. I don't know
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
what exactly is supposed to be beautiful Squidward. I mean,
Oh,
there's a squid creature.
no, no, no. Squidward, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Wait, keep
I've
talking.
seen.
I'll bring it up.
But yeah, the reason I want to bring it up is because my experience watching this one kind of improved since the previous one. Because when I knew
Oh,
Alien Covenant was coming out, I knew it's a sequel to Prometheus, but it's a prequel to Alien. And I've seen Alien at that point. I've seen Aliens at that point, but I've never seen Prometheus. So I decided to check it out, knowing only that. And I was disappointed because there is an actual lack of alien in it. There is no xenomorph. It's a completely sort of like standalone film in a way. So I was like super disappointed. I was like, okay, this is an alien prequel, but there's literally no alien. What the hell is this? It's like super different.
yeah,
But
because I thought
now
the alien is not created yet, isn't it?
that's the thing. It's like, sort of like it's teased at the very end. But watching it again, I sort of know that already, so my expectation is like lowered. And I was
I
just
see.
like I was just very impressed by how kind of unique of a sci-fi film it is at its own. Because the script I think is pretty good. The direction by Ridley Scott is good. And again, the story doesn't have anything to do with the actual xenomorph. It's just a sci-fi film set in the same universe years before the events of the original film. So it's quite original. It's refreshing. Um, the cast is the cast is stacked. I didn't realize how stacked the cast is until I rewatched it again because now I sort of know more people. Right? Obviously, Naomi Rapace and Logan Marshall Green, top two leads. Fassbender, Charlie Theron, Idris Elba, Sean Harris, who's you know him as the villain in the Mission Impossible series, the last two villains. Patrick Wilson is here. Rafi Spall, Benedict Wong is in this movie. I was like, oh, that's Benedict Wong. I didn't
Oh,
realize it was
what?
here.
Medic Wong isn't there?
Kate Dickey. So yeah, the cast is super stacked. I was like, damn, did not realize they were this stacked, and the visual effects is really good. And yeah, I was just like, this is a great film. I guess the expectation of it's being supposedly an alien movie really hurt it, but on its own, it's very solid concept in terms of storytelling.
Isn't Prometheus like the last one was like the third alien, and then like after the third alien, then it's the Prometheus movie came out, something, right? You mean right? Like after
No,
a long gap,
oh, you mean
then
release date wise?
yeah, release date
So
wise.
it's Alien 1978 and then
Uh-huh.
Aliens 1982, I think, which is like almost 1986. There's a long
Yeah,
gap.
yeah.
And then it's Alien 3 1992.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 10 years. And then we have Alien Resurrection 1997.
Oh, wait, there's that. Oh,
And
didn't know
then
that.
they go to Prometheus 2012. And then
It's still pretty long gap,
Covenant
I guess.
2017, I think. Yeah.
Oh, alright. Still pretty long gap. But yeah, I mean, like, I guess so. You know, people are expecting Xenomorph if they ever mention, you know. Oh, yeah, it's connected to the Aliens franchise. People expect Xenomorph from there.
Yeah, I think that really hurts it. Like a lot of people, because I remember the talk around it was like, yeah, it's a good film. It's just that it's like it's nothing. It's not. I guess people again. I think that people have the same expectation as I did. So it's
Mhm.
sort of like, yeah, this is disappointing. Where's the xenomorph? It's just people exploring, finding out their origins and everything. So yeah.
Alright. Oh, by the way, this is the thing I was talking about. Wait, let me. No, this is the cast here. Okay, you can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
This is what I meant.
I see.
By the Squidward in Prometheus. Do you not know what these memes over?
I mean, I know them separately. I've never seen them together.
What really? You never seen like people on, I don't know, on the
No.
internet like put them side by side and stuff? No, really? I feel like I saw it a lot. back then.
In case anyone is wondering, Calvin is comparing pictures of the perfect Squidward with the engineers from the movie.
Alright, perfect Squidward, not beautiful Squidward. Handsome Squidward. There you go. Yeah.
Why is Mark Zuckerberg there? That's my question.
Why is Mark? Oh man. Yeah, I can see it. I guess. Yeah, I can see it.
Bloody hell.
That's not very nice, Albert. But yeah. There's that. Handsome Squidward. But yeah. Yeah, very much. Is that all you want to talk about Prometheus, I guess?
Yeah, I guess so. I just want to bring it up. Was like I thought you guys have seen it, so I was like, oh, I want to hear your opinions on it, but I guess not. So that's why I was bringing it up. But yeah, I mean,
I should actually watch the Alien franchise.
I think you'll like it. And honestly, Teguh will probably like it too. Because it went from sci-fi horror in the first one, and it became a super intense military style action movie where they are beating the shit out of aliens. It's almost like it's Edge of Tomorrow without the repeat, in a way, the vibe of it, because it's literally them fighting aliens, and it's intense and it's action heavy and it's super militaristic. The third one is also super militaristic. It's sort of like it's action based mostly. The fourth one is the Alien Resurrection is super sci-fi, and Prometheus is just pure sci-fi.
That is Resurrection the one with the Queen?
Aliens, and Alien Resurrection both have Queen involved, but the Queen is mainly on Aliens.
Oh, okay.
Resurrection's weird. They did some Jurassic World type shit where they hybridize stuff, and it's
They hybrid it with other aliens? Or humans?
Yes.
Oh, humans!
Interesting.
With humans?
It's not interesting. It's disgusting.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I'm not a fan of the creature design from Resurrection. I'll just say that.
Alright. Wait, didn't they do some? Wait, no. Prometheus and Covenant is prequel, right?
Prequel to the first movie.
Prequel to the first movie. Alright. Because like I remember, I think in Covenant, the xenomorph is looking kind of different from the original, from the first movie kind of thing.
In Covenant, I think it's the same design. I think it's just the original movie used like a actual costume and stuntman with practical work, and the new one is like CGI, so it's much more fluid.
Probably, yeah.
But I'm pretty sure the design is supposed to be the same.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
Alright, that's pretty cool. Honestly, not a huge fan of not a huge fan when I watched Covenant that time.
I guess the weaker ones, I guess, in the series.
Is it? Yeah. I mean, it got weird with the whole Michael Fassbender robot thing.
Yeah. It would make more sense if you did watch Prometheus. So yeah.
I didn't know it was a continuation of Prometheus. Yeah. When I was watching, I got confused seeing like what's the name? Why is there? Whose plane is this? Why did they crash here? Who are these people they're trying to save?
Right. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. How about you, Teguh? Oh wait, actually before that, let's go to the chat for a bit. I'm sorry, Teguh. Ariq's in the chat. Ariq said, "Boo, Councilmen bad." Well,
is it typing from Hot Spring?
Ariq, are you naked when typing this? I would like to know. Alright, yeah. Fretlove Movie says Prometheus does improve on a rewatch because of the idea behind the film. Alright. Someone says I have not rewatched Prometheus since the release. I mean, I don't think people are really. I don't know. I don't think it's that much of a like. Oh, I want to watch it kind of thing. I want to rewatch it. What else is there? Star Machine. You've seen Howard the Duck twice?
Sadly, yes. Actually, no. You know what? No, that's not right. 3 times actually.
3 times.
Wow.
Before we watch it in
Wow.
Surpong, you did say you watched it already, didn't you? I think.
Wait, what? Really?
I think
That was the
so.
first. No, that was the first time I watched it.
Was that the first time?
I think I've seen clips, but I've never seen it in full.
Ah, okay, okay,
That was
okay,
the
okay,
first
okay.
time. The second time I was so drunk watching it that I didn't remember anything. And
That doesn't count.
the third time I was sober enough to have PTSD when I saw the stuff that I saw in the film.
uh, I mean, honestly, I would have fun watching How to Duck again. But with drinks or something like that. Maybe that will be more fun to watch it.
One of my favorite scenes in that film is that the one of the guy transforming into like an is supposed to transform into like an alien, and then there is a scene where it's like, oh my god, look at his face, it's changing. It's barely changing. It just gets more red. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right, the love in the love interest of Howard the Duck is was it him Zoe?
Leah Thompson.
Yeah,
Zoe
Leah
Deutsch's
Thompson's
mom.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Zoe Deutsch's mom. Yeah. That's true. It's so weird seeing that whole relationship unfold.
Yeah. I mean, she got literally excited about being in bed with a duck.
Yep, that's true.
There is a scene, remember, where she opens Howard the Duck's wallet, and there is like he sees the money bill and his picture of a duck inside of a president of the U.S.
Yeah,
And then like there is blooming ducks and like whatever. And then the worst part is that she takes out from the middle of the wallet uh dried up rubber, and like she just looks at it like, oh, Howard, and she puts it back in. I'm like, first of all, Howard the
Wait,
Duck. First of all,
that
Howard the
happened?
Duck. Why do you have one that is opened up and it's just put it there? Why isn't it still in the wrapper? Why is just like open in the middle of the wallet
Wait,
and it's dried as hell?
I don't remember that happening.
It's literally it's like it's like the way how she delivered is to like, oh, Howard, and then she puts it back in. I'm like, is she happy about this? What is going on based on the tone?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Those ducks with the corkscrew with their corkscrew genitalia, you never know what they do
Yeah,
with
that's
it.
true. They do have corkscrew
Never know.
genitalia. Albert learned his
Fun
biology
fact.
there. Yeah. It's actually really like the whole reason why they have that kind of genitalia is actually kind of like really dark.
I heard, yeah, I heard it's
Yeah.
like
Google it, guys. Google
part
it.
of evolution. There you go.
Yeah, part of evolution, but Google it. It's kind of interesting.
Not sure we should be encouraging this, but okay.
Hey, man, counsel edu. Sometimes you just gotta counsel edu yourself.
Damn.
Alright. Yeah, Katie Lynch said, I've only seen Alien, Prometheus, and Covenant. I have to watch Alien soon. Albert? Yeah? Aliens is still good, right? The second one?
Aliens is still my favorite in terms of ranking. It's Aliens, Alien, but now Alien is much closer to the top. I really like it more upon rewatch, and Aliens drop a little bit upon rewatch. But Aliens, Alien, Prometheus,
Yes.
maybe Alien 3,
Okay.
and then Covenant, and then Alien Resurrection.
You just hate Resurrection, don't you?
It's really weird, man. It's so and kind of disgusting.
Alright, yeah. On the alien talk here, Ariq chimed in. Best part about Covenant is Fassbender kissing Fassbender. It. Sure, yeah, sure. It definitely fulfills a lot of people's fanfic. Yeah. And yeah, second best part of Covenant is Kelvin getting mad at some hooligans in the theater.
Wait, what did you do?
And what is this story?
No, what happened was that yeah, when I watched it with Ariq, right? We went together kind of thing. We just we were watching the movie, and then like I think like a row behind us, maybe to the right a little bit kind of thing. Like they're like, I don't know, group of friends kind of thing. My god, they're noisy. And then they're like while watching, they're like making jokes kind of thing, like, oh, I don't know, something like someone appear and I was like, "Oh, I am your father. Look, no," and like I can
The
hear
fuck?
everything, kind of thing. I can hear everything. I got pissed. I threw popcorn at them.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
I
man,
mean that's a annoying thing to do in the theater. You shouldn't be doing that.
yeah. I mean, even if you're going to talk, at least whisper. you know, I can hear from like, I don't know, like it's quite far, I guess, from me. It's not that far, but it's pretty far. But I can hear it. Imagine the people closer to them. How annoying
Yeah.
is that? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, that's what happened. But yeah,
Interesting.
before we move on, Teguh, let's go
Yes.
to your movie.
I watched. Well, I watched an anime as well. I watched the first part of the final season of Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah,
That was really good. Damn. The
Vaina.
Oh God,
Koi.
that was so good. It was so good. Um, but I'm not gonna say too much until I finish the whole damn thing. All I know is all I can say is I need that last part to finish quickly.
There's only 3 episodes
Um,
in so far for
hmm?
the final part of Attack on Titan.
Yeah, it's only
Yeah.
2 episodes in. It's not that far in. Other than that, I watched another Jared Butler movie.
Teguh's obsessed with Jerry B.
Hey, we did. Teguh still have like 70-ish movie of Gerald Butler to go, right? Yeah.
Uh, it was another one of Jared Butler pretending to be an American. Was it? What's the title of it?
What was the
and
title?
What was the bloody title?
Enemy of the State.
Law-abiding citizen.
Okay,
Yeah,
Was
law
that
of
Albert?
citizen. I think yeah. I think that's right.
Surprising. I was not expecting it to be R-rated.
Wait, what? That's not very law-abiding, isn't it now, Teguh?
Oh no, not at all. Um, it was he was only law-abiding for the first like 5 minutes. Um, but that was okay. I think that was out of all of the Jared Butler movies I've seen thus far, that's probably the least favorite, at least of what I
Okay.
can think of so far. Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, Electro was there as well. What's his name?
Yeah,
Jamie
Jamie
Foxx.
Jamie Foxx is in
Jamie
the movie. Yeah,
Foxx.
Yeah, it
Jamie
was.
Foxx.
I don't know. It wasn't that good. It's just
Do you not
alright.
like it as much because he was not a law-abiding citizen for the rest of the movie?
So what? And
Probably.
what's the general
Probably.
premise of the film?
Yeah.
Um. So he's
He
he
is.
he there was a what's it called? Well, either way,
What is it?
his wife and daughter got killed in a home invasion. Is that what it's called?
Okay.
I guess
Like
so.
so,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
two thieves break in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But the thieves got caught, right? And then like with the whole justice system, which reminded me a lot of playing Ace Attorney, but basically like they made like the lawyers made a deal so that if one of the criminals confessed and testified against the other dude, like the other dude would get like sentenced to death, but then the one who confessed would only get like what 5 years in prison. Um,
Okay.
but the one that the problem is the one that confessed was the one that actually did the killing. So
Okay.
yeah, all of that, and then like it's basically just Jared Butler's character losing faith in the justice system and going on a revenge spree. But then the reason why I didn't find it that good is because um first of all the character building wasn't that good. Like suddenly out of nowhere they just drop like, oh, this guy's like not really a secret agent, but more like someone like the CIA calls if they need to kill someone and stuff like that, just out of nowhere, right? They
Mm-hmm.
just do that. And then even after he kills brutally, R-rated, like almost Saw levels of shit. Um like he killed the two criminals that was responsible. He went ahead and kept going and started killing like everyone related to the case, like the judge, the
Oh,
lawyers, all of that. And his motivation was like, oh, the law
they
system is currently broken. Like he needs to like break it so that they all realize that it's broken and all of that. Um, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like by the end of it, the character building and the character motivations just felt a bit flimsy. That's why the beginning was okay. Um,
yeah, I kind of
yeah,
get that. It's pretty kind of like, all right, I guess. Oh yeah, I am the law now, kind of type of deal.
yeah. Just that kind of thing, and like
Yeah, yeah.
um, the interactions was a bit funny, I guess. Just like Jared Butler being like not giving a shit in prison and all of that, just being very cocky. A bit of it was interesting, but was funny. But apart from that, it was probably one of my least favorite ones. It's either that or Hunter Killer.
All right, all right.
Um, yeah. And I
That is
actually watched another one, not another Jared Butler movie,
Or
but
Butler?
I
Oh,
watched.
damn it.
damn.
Yeah,
Damn
it
it.
said it was a Netflix original, but I didn't know it was a Netflix original. But
What's it called?
What is
6
it called?
Days.
6 days. I don't know
It's
what that
about
is.
the 1980 the 1980 Iranian embassy hostage situation in London.
Oh, Jamie Bell's in there.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
based on a real life event, right? Back in the 1980s. That I did enjoy. I
I
enjoyed
don't
that
think
quite a bit.
I don't think this is a Netflix original because if when I Google this thing, it says it's streaming on YouTube, streaming on Tubi, streaming on Amazon Prime, not streaming on Netflix. So that would be funny if it's a Netflix original.
Right?
Netflix.
That no, I remember hearing of it way back then, and I remember it not being a Netflix original. But for some reason, when I saw it on my Netflix, there was the big like Netflix N on the poster. Does that not mean Netflix original?
Let me check.
Like on the
That's
movie poster, there
weird.
was just a Netflix like N, and I was like, oh, I guess it's a Netflix original then,
Yeah, no, it shouldn't be like that.
right?
That's
Yeah,
weird.
It's a Netflix
that's why I
original.
was confused. But
Huh.
yeah. Anyway, that one I did really like. I'd give that 7.5 out of 10. My only complaints about it was everything was good until the actual. You okay, Bert?
I punched my table by accident.
um, but everything was good until the point where they actually did the raid and like the SAS actually broke into the embassy. Because for dramatic purposes, I'm pretty sure they kind of dragged it out. A, no, they didn't drag it out, but like they made the scenes longer. Like it felt like for reference, before I was watching 6 Days, I was watching just some clips on YouTube from Sicario.
Uh-huh.
And the difference between the military in Sicario and the military in 6 Days was just night and day. Because in Sicario, it's really like quick, no additional drama, quick, very realistic, very tense, right? Like you can tell they're trained professionals, they get the job done. But in the 6 Days one with the SAS, it felt like they were actors, you know. It didn't feel like they were
Mm.
actually like soldiers doing anything. It's just so it was all good. I'm only a bit disappointed in it because of me just seeing like some clips from Sicario, and that was like really high standard. And I think Sicario they actually used like actual soldiers as like the background actors,
Oh,
right?
really? I
If I'm
didn't
not
know that.
mistaken, like yeah, some of the soldiers like the main ones that are on camera are actually actors, but like the ones in the back and everything are actual like special forces
Oh,
and stuff
so
like
that's why
that.
it look
That's why it
authentic.
feels really
Sicario is really good.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
why it
yeah.
feels very different. It feels very real, right? As compared to with 6 Days. But 6 Days itself was really good, and the gunfights and all that only appeared in the end. But everything else building up to that, like the negotiations with the um the negotiator with the terrorist was really cool. The reporter I didn't like her tone was a bit annoying. Like you know when people like try to talk in like in that reporter tone.
Yeah, yeah,
Um
yeah.
like now
This
in
just
London,
in.
like that, but like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
for like 15 whole minutes, and I just got really tired of it.
No.
Not 15 minutes at once, but like cumulative 15 minutes. I just got really tired of it. But yeah, that was really interesting. Um, yeah,
Yeah,
that's all.
nice,
And
nice.
to answer a question from Naruto the Man, no,
Yeah,
I'm not seeking out Jared Butler's films.
yeah, yeah. Now that the
No,
man asks, Teguh, are
no.
you like seeking out your Butter films, or does it just happen to be there and you watched it?
It's
So it's the
like
latter.
so for the first one, Hunter Killer, I just watched it because hey, it's a submarine movie, why not? And then I decided I want to watch some like, action movies. And then like I just remembered I have seen London Has Fallen, but I haven't seen the other two. The
Oh, so
Has
that's why
Fallen,
you
also
watched
Has
the
Fallen
other two.
trilogy. So I was like, okay, I'll just watch the whole trilogy then. And then that was it, right? And then like, well, this week when I was watching um Law Abiding Citizen, it's because I was on YouTube and then like there was like this movie review channel. I forgot what the channel was. I shouted out, but honestly I forgot what the channel was called. Um but they did a review on Law Abiding Citizen, and like I read the premise and like, oh, that sounds interesting. I was like, oh, it's Jared Butler. All right, let's go watch it then.
The Goose life is
Literally
just
what happened.
the Goose life is just intertwined with Gerard Butler's movie.
Jeremy.
What can I say?
You can't run away from it.
There's something interesting about a Scotsman playing an American.
He's not the
Yeah.
only one that have done that, Tiga.
I know. It's just that's what Ariq said, so.
Here. Let's go to the comments again. Here.
hmm
Submission S. Have Teguh seen Geostorm?
I
That one.
feel like
that,
I have,
that one's an actual shit
but
show.
not in full. I saw it back in Indonesia on TV, I think.
Geostorm. Is this
I
Gerard
think it
Butler?
was Geostorm.
It's
Because
bad.
I've read the synopsis of Geostorm and I remember watching a movie that was something like that. I just don't remember if it was Geostorm. I think it was Geostorm. Um, but yeah, I haven't. I think I only saw the ending. So yeah,
Alright.
no, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, Katie Lynn said here, the only Gerard Butler film I can think of is the rom-com The Ugly Truth.
I've
I
seen
have
that
not
one.
seen that.
I have seen that one.
Well, Taga, you know what to watch
um,
for the week of
Gerard
Valentine's?
Butler. I think it's Gerard Butler
Oh
with
no.
Kate Hudson. Is that the one? I think it's Kate
Let's check,
Hudson.
let's check.
Pretty sure.
Let me check.
The Ugly Truth.
Nope, it's not Kate
Yeah.
Hudson.
Who is
Catherine
this?
Hegel?
Catherine
Catherine
Hegel,
Heigl?
yeah.
Catherine Heigl.
Heigl, I think. Yeah,
Heigl,
probably.
yeah, Heigl.
The girl
Oh.
from Knocked Up.
Yeah. Honestly, if anyone talk about Gerard Butler, the first thing I can think of is, how do you say it? Les Miserables? You know, the singing thing?
Gerard Butler
He's
is
in
not
that?
He's not in Les Miserables.
He is.
Gerard Butler? No,
Yeah.
he's not. He's not. Let's
How do
bet
you
money
even-
right now. He's not in Les Miserables.
Oh, is that Russell Crowe? Oh, that's Russell Crowe, the mole. Who the? Wait. Who is that?
Gerard Butler has been in Phantom of the Opera.
Oh!
He's never been in. He's never been in Les Miserables. It's Jackman.
Man, I keep
Russell Crowe.
mixing up actors. Yeah. There you go. All right then, yeah. Well, all right. He is in 300. He's the main guy. This is fun.
Yeah, he's the main guy in
Mhm.
300.
Completely forgot about that. What's this one? Phantom Hobby says, Teguh, you should watch Cop Shop. I think you would like it, and maybe you'll like Machine Gun Preacher too. Less action, but
Alright,
more
well,
drama there. Well, Teguh.
Thank you, Fred. I'll
Machine
keep
Gun
that in mind.
Preacher. I've never heard of that. I've heard
That sounds like a good
I know, right?
shuts
Machine
off your
Gun
brain and
Preacher.
just watch kind of thing.
I've heard Cop Shop because Chris Stuckman, the movie critic, it's one of his top 10 films of the year. I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'll check it out, but I haven't seen
Teguh, Machine Gun Preacher, say it. Less action, but more drama. Yeah.
hmm
So you don't shut off your brains there.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah. Well, if you ever watch more Geralt Butler again, I guess.
You know,
this
it's
is
more
all
like
building
at
up.
this point, it's like I might as well.
This is you might be wondering why this is happening. We wanted to keep this as a surprise, but now might as well. We're actually building up. We're getting Gerard Butler in episode 700, so Teguh is like prepping. He's prepping from now. He's getting all the knowledge in. So yeah.
The goose
I don't think
prepping
I'd even
hard right now.
remember.
No, you know what? We should get Gerard Butler for episode 300 because of 300. That should
Oh,
be.
well, we have 156 episodes to do that,
To
Albert.
figure it
There you
out.
go.
Someone
Yeah.
who would have contact with Jerry B.
No. You know what we should do? Like each of us should make a Twitter account and just spam him every day.
Oh my god.
Episode 300. And then when he's not allowed to be Scottish. He has to be American.
Yes,
Oh
to
my
be
god.
American.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. Here in the chat, they're talking about offshoot Marvel. Kick-Ass is also a part of it.
Yes,
Right?
Kick-Ass
Yeah,
is part of Kick-Ass, Kingsman, Men in Black. I think those are
Men
the
in
three.
Black, yeah. I love Kick-Ass.
Kick-Ass is so good, man. I already
Kick-Ass
watched
is
it again
good.
the other day. It's great.
Yeah, and I like how the
Nice.
two guys there becomes Quicksilver.
Oh, Evan Peters and
Yeah, Evan Peters and I forgot
yeah.
the other guy. Yeah, both of them turned into Quicksilvers.
Yeah, there is a line in Kick-Ass where you know how when Big Daddy was being burned alive,
Ah, yeah.
and then like Hit Girl just like
What is it?
and Hit Girl was like saving them, both of them.
Mhm.
And then like I didn't realize this until I rewatched it again this time. I thought there was a scene where Big Daddy was just like yelling, and now switch to kryptonite, something like that. And whenever I watch, there is a scene that he does that. And whenever I gotta bring it up. Whenever I watch it, I thought he was just going nuts because he's on fire. But now, because that's like something you will totally see from Nick Cage, right? But
Yes,
now,
so.
but oh god, I gotta find this clip. But it's like
Turns
he,
out,
he
what
was
is it?
he was actually giving hints, not hints. He was actually giving tips to Hit Girl because like the things he was saying is like code words for like tactical moves that Hit Girl should do. So he
Okay.
was advising Hit Girl on what to do to save both Kick-Ass and Big Daddy in that scene. And one of them is like switch to kryptonite. I was like, oh my god, that's like awesome shit.
Ah.
Okay, let me see if I can bring it up to show you what I mean by when he's yelling switch to kryptonite. Because the way how he say it is so good.
Hey man, it's Nick Cage. Okay, well, Albert's looking for it. Let's go again to the comments. Someone said the fact that Howard the Duck is the first ever Marvel movie is still crazy. Lucasfilm, not so. Yep. Yeah. Howard the Duck.
It is.
The-
It's
very
it's
first
the
Marvel.
first one ever. It's wild.
Like who greenlight this? You know, they're like Howard the Duck. That's definitely the one that's gonna make money. That's definitely the one. Not Spider-Man. No. Who likes that guy?
Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck, definitely. Yeah, let's see. Elektra, Howard the Duck, Ghost Rider, Punisher, Daredevil. Which is worse? Teguh, what do you think? Albert as well. I think Daredevil.
Elektra. Out of these 5, Elektra.
I haven't watched Elektra yet.
The thing
know
is, the
they're-
only one I've seen is Ghost Rider, so that's the only one I can say.
No, Ghost Rider is good.
The first Ghost Rider is fine. Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance is trash.
Hey, he pees fire.
That's Spirit of Vengeance. He didn't pee fire in the
Oh.
first one.
Yeah, I know. In the second one, he pees fire. Yeah.
That's so. I hate the second one so bad.
But yeah, I like Ghost Rider.
Elektra is out of this one. Elektra is the worst. I like Punisher. Okay, Punisher Warzone is slightly better.
All right. Yeah. Naruto the Man said Daredevil's pretty bad.
Hmm.
Fred Love Movies agrees with you, Bert. I would say Elektra or Spirit of Vengeance.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think everyone is agreeing with Elektra is bad. Some sign also said that.
It's not good.
Yeah.
All right, I found a clip by the way.
All right.
I
But
don't
yeah.
know. Hopefully, you can hear the dialogues because I cannot bring
Hopefully.
up. I cannot find the subs for this. But anyway, do you hear it? Do you hear it? No switch to kryptonite, and then like after this, like hit girl is like trying to figure out what to do. Like she's like, okay, now this is kryptonite, and then like the action sequence is just so cool.
It
Yeah, man.
sounds like his voice cracked when saying
It is.
that.
It totally is. But the way how he delivers it, like, is so perfect for the character and so perfect in the case. Like, and it's
Switch
like,
to
it's like after
kryptonite.
that, he's like, now go Robin's revenge or something like that. That's like he said another one. I was like, oh wow, okay. He's literally giving hints while he's burning his balls off. So yeah,
I should watch Kick-Ass again. Kick-Ass is such a fun movie to watch. Yeah.
yeah, it's good.
Alright, yeah. Finally, so my turn. I guess. I watched last year's movie that people think it's like up there. The Harder They Fall. That's the title, right? Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
Western,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I watched that mostly because before watching that I was playing what's it name? Red Dead Redemption a little bit, and then I was like, man, I like cowboys. And I go on Netflix and oh right, there is this movie. Alright, then I watch The Harder They Fall. Honestly, The Harder They Fall, yeah, it's a really fun movie to watch. It's really fun to watch. The the directing definitely like it got a style to it. I really like it how they how they direct it, how they shoot the shots and everything.
Mhm.
What's the name? The soundtrack though. I think
Soundtrack's great.
yeah, the soundtrack is great. It's like I don't know. I guess hip hop, but there's western vibe to it as well.
It's literally Old Town Road, yeah. You know?
Yeah, very much that. Yeah, honestly, the soundtrack is great. Yeah, apparently the director also helped with making the soundtrack or something.
Oh
Yeah,
really?
yeah. That's why like the soundtrack and then like with the shots kind of thing, it goes so well. Yeah, I don't know. It's just really good. And man, uh, who's the lead again? Jonathan Majors, I think his name.
Jonathan Majors, yeah.
When he whoa, when he got what's his name? When he's really good in there, and I'm like when he went shirtless for that one scene, I'm like, oh, okay, that's Kang right there.
He's such a cool actor. He seems like he's such a cool dude to hang out with.
Yeah, right.
He's gonna be great.
He,
This
he
Kang.
looks like such a cool guy, honestly.
Mhm.
Jonathan Majors, yeah. I don't know. After seeing that, I'm like, okay, I want to see more of Kang now. Yeah, and then I think in the cast itself in The Harder They Fall, it's pretty stacked. I think, right? Yeah, there is John Majors,
Oh yeah.
Regina King, Zazie Beat, Idris Elba, yeah, don't forget,
Mhm.
and yeah, Lakeith Stanfield. I've been seeing a lot more of him, honestly.
Yeah, he's on the up and up.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I first saw him in the Atlanta series. You guys know about that? Do you guys watch that?
People tell me I should, especially because I am living in the Atlanta area right now, but I haven't.
You should, Bert. It's good. It's great. Yeah, yeah. Lakeith Stanfield play Cherokee Bill in the Hard Day Fall, and
Yeah.
man, I think he's like one of my favorite character from there. Just he's like one of those villain that's kind of like uh you know it's like a, a charmer kind of thing. He charms people, and then like he doesn't really use violence, and then but he just kind of like pew sometimes. I don't know. Yeah, he Lakeith Stanfield character, yeah, he's really cool there.
Mhm.
And then of course Idris Elba playing Rufus Buck. He's also, he's great. Of course, it's Idris Elba. He's gonna be great. Yeah, and then the ending of the How Did They Fall? That wait, is it okay if I talk about it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the ending though, it's like when yeah, spoilers ahead, I guess. If you guys haven't watched it, they kind of reveal that what's his name? Like the father of the main character Nat loves is like also the father of Rufus Buck, the main villain kind of thing. Yeah, and I don't know. How do you feel about that, Albert?
I like it. I thought it was
You
a
like
nice.
it?
I thought it was a
Yeah,
nice twist to the story.
yeah, yeah.
But you don't like it?
No, I'm just okay with it. It's just kind of like, huh?
Predictable.
No, not predictable. I wasn't expecting that, but I
Okay.
was like, oh, okay. That's uninteresting take, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
I I don't usually like westerns, but
Same.
this is one of the few that I like. I would say just because it's cool.
I mean,
It's a cool western.
the way they, I don't know, like I want to say like the way Western is typically shot and compared to the Harder They Fall is like very different kind of thing.
Mm.
Yeah, that's why I feel like this one works better.
Yeah,
Kind of
I guess
thing.
I can
Yeah,
say.
yeah,
Yeah, I guess I can say that.
yeah. I think like outside of this, what are the cowboys I've ever watched? Django Unchained. Does that count? That counts, right? Django Unchained.
Yeah. Django Unchained is a western. Yeah.
Yeah. Outside of that, I don't know. I think those are the only two westerns I've watched: Django Unchained and The Harder They Fall, and man, I like both of them.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. That's pretty much it, I guess. Yeah. Just by from watching The Harder They Fall, it makes me really want to play Red Dead Redemption again. The story mode,
Mhm.
not the online one. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't watched The Harder They Fall, you should. Yeah. If I had watched this last year, it probably would have made it in my top 10. Most likely, yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, all right.
I
Uh,
found. By the way, I found a connection between all the films that we watched together. So you watch Harder They Fall, which
mhm.
have Idris Elba,
Yeah,
which is in Prometheus. You know,
he is.
Idris Elba is one of the leads in Prometheus.
Oh, okay.
And in Prometheus, there is Rafi Spall, who is also in Men in Black International that I watch.
Yeah.
And in Men in Black International is directed by F. Gary Gray, who directed Law Abiding Citizens. That go watch it. Oh, full circle.
Damn.
Whoa!
Wow.
Wow! Connection, boys.
What
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
this connection?
Yep. But yeah. Yeah. Before moving on to the news, let's go to the chat a little bit here. Someone signed referring to the Nick Cage one. Now switch to Kryptonite. It's such an
They
incredible
need to just yell it
delivery.
out randomly in the street when that delivery. People will be like, "The fuck."
Yeah, burnt. Yeah, the cast of The Hard Day Fall is stacked. Fretla movie says. We agree on that. Katie Lynn said, I need to watch that one too. You should. It's a really good watch. It's a really good watch. Teguh, you too.
All right, I will then.
Yeah. Especially again, the soundtrack. I just really like the soundtrack. And yeah, Albert, there you go. Props from Fretla movies. Nice connection.
Yeah, baby.
Bit of a stretch, but
Hey,
It all
connection
connects.
nonetheless. Connection nonetheless.
connection is a connection. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Oh, right. Did we? Randomly say this. That connection makes me want to play 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon game. You guys know about this game, right?
I think
No,
I introduced it
Yeah,
to
yeah.
you.
Albert introduced it to us.
I
You
don't
don't know?
recall this. I don't remember this.
Oh,
We shall
Albert's
try it out
explain it.
after. We shall try it out after the show. But it's basically, you basically have to, like example, Idris Elba. You say Idris Elba is in The Harder They Fall with Lakeith Stanfield, and then so Calvin have to say Lakeith Stanfield is in Get Out with Daniel Kaluuya, and then it goes to you, and you have to say Daniel Kaluuya is in
Oh, okay.
um Sicario with Emily Blunt, and then it goes back to me. Emily Blunt is in blank with blank, and then it just keeps going until someone
Until we reach
cannot
Kevin
say.
Bacon.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
bonus
gonna
point
lose
with
that a
reaching
lot,
Kevin
so
Bacon, but yeah.
The point is, yeah, reaching Kevin Bacon. But if you cannot, then oh damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
pretty much.
So yeah, with that, let's move on, I guess, to the news that we have. Let's start off with a little something something called what's this? The Suicide Squad will get a spin-off show. I think it's yeah. I think it will be directed or produced. Is directed or produced?
Let me check.
Uh, let me check. Let me check real quick. Oh my god.
I
It
know James Gunn is involved in the development. I don't know if it's
it'll be
directing.
developed by James Gunn. Yeah, it'll be developed by James Gunn. So I honestly I think like just that news alone, I think will bring peace of mind
Is
to
that a, is
people
that a, is that a
concerned.
piece? Is that a Peacemaker reference there?
Is it
I don't know. You just
maybe?
said peace of mind. I just saw the
Oh, I
Peacemaker.
wasn't thinking of Peacemaker, but yeah, sure. Yeah, sure it is. But yeah, what's the name? I mean like James Gunn basically made the Suicide Squad like great. So so yeah, just attaching his name to it, knowing that he'll be a part of the Suicide Squad spin-off show thing. You know, I think it's going to lead it to the correct direction as long as freaking WB doesn't intervene. I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good.
Yeah, I think there's nothing about saying if he's gonna be. I'm assuming he's gonna be like an executive producer at least. I don't know if he's gonna be the main producer. There's nothing saying about him directing anything yet, but it says that he's gonna be involved in the development, as well as a potential Peacemaker season 2 because Peacemaker is hitting it off. I still haven't seen it, but people are saying
Yeah,
good stuff about it. So yeah.
we should watch it. Yeah.
So if this is happening,
Hmm.
what Suicide Squad character do you want to see have a spin-off show out of the new Suicide Squad?
Oh wait, I thought. Oh,
The
this whole
new
time when
one.
they say the Suicide Squad, I just thought like the whole team will be in the show, or
Wait,
at
which
least
one are the
half
new
of them.
ones?
Albert, you're muted.
That's why it's called spin-off.
Oh,
They're
that's
they're
true.
spinning off one of the characters, like Peacemaker.
Well, I mean, if you're going to choose it, I guess I wouldn't mind seeing. Well, actually, oh, Rat. What's her name? Ratcatcher.
Ratcatcher 2.
Yeah, Ratcatcher too. I wouldn't mind watching her. Mostly because I don't know what story you can go with Ratcatcher too. However, I do like the character, so I don't mind seeing more of her.
She definitely is a standout. I will definitely not mind. I think for me it would also be Ratcatcher 2. I don't want to see a King Shark show because it wouldn't be
What?
as. I don't think it will be really
What?
good. It
What?
come on, what are you gonna do with a King Shark
No.
show? Like for real?
Comedy.
Make like a bonus.
Family.
Make like a bonus episode kind of thing. It's just a one-off episode of just following King Shark like
See,
dailies, kind
one
daily
off is
basis.
fine, but if it's a full show, no thanks. I would rather watch a Ratcatcher one would be interesting. If they didn't, spoiler alert for the Suicide Squad, okay? If they
Okay.
didn't kill Polka Dot Man, he would have been my choice because I think there is a lot to
Yeah,
explore with his character, but they killed him off, which is one of the things that I sort of hate in the other film. Um,
I agree. Polka Dot Man would be great.
they shouldn't have. They
We'll
shouldn't have.
follow him.
They shouldn't have killed him off. He has such an interesting arc to explore too.
Yeah, see
Um,
how he sees everyone as his mom.
yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, Tiga? Which character would you want to see?
See now, if I was being serious, Ratcatcher. But if I'm being honest, King Shark.
But
You really
no,
want to see a King
dude,
Shark?
everyone to see King Shark, but dude, come on, honestly, the real answer is Weasel.
Oh my
Actually,
god.
no, actually, yes. Yes, I forgot about him. I do want him.
The real answer
Oh
is Weasel here.
my
Come on, man. He's the
god.
only one that's like he's like directly pep drown, and then turns out he's alive at the end, right? And he
Yeah, and
goes
it's
into
still
the
he's
town.
like terrorizing a village or something, right?
Yeah, I
Dude,
want to see like was
dude,
it in the
there's
news?
something for that. Yeah.
Yeah, there's something to
Uh,
follow there. I want to see like the news covering like, oh yeah, children's are getting eaten by
a
weasel.
horror movie. Uh, but yeah, everyone else and a lot of the characters in this picture are dead. So yeah, there's not much to go off with.
That is true. Wait, who was alive at the end, right? Peacemaker,
Um,
Weasel. Bloodsport, Harley Quinn,
Yeah,
Ratcatcher.
Bloodsport, Peacemaker, Harley Quinn, Ratcatcher.
Is Rick
He's
Flag alive?
dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Oh, Rick
This is
Flag's dead.
terrorizing. Yeah, Rick Flags dead. He
Yeah, I
got
forgot.
he
He
got
got
ripped
shot.
apart by Starro. He
Yeah,
got
yeah.
shot. He head explodes, squashed, alive, destroyed horribly. Killed, headshot. So yeah, everyone's
Yeah,
almost dead.
yeah. That's true.
Yeah, really. So the only options is Bloodsport, Ratcatcher, Weasel, and King Shark.
like Bloodsport. I don't know.
Bloodsport's good.
Bloodsport.
Yeah.
Bloodsport is a good character, but I don't know. I don't think he's that interesting to follow. I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
He's alright.
Yeah. I don't, and yeah, Bloodsport is just Deadshot basically, right? Or what if they like Joe said here, Bloodsport or bring back Deadshot. Yeah, man.
I
If they
mean,
bring back
not
Deadshot, that would be
bad.
pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Will Smith reprising his role again.
Not bad. They are pretty much the same character though. Like literally,
Yeah,
they're
right. Pretty
they're
much.
they're in prison. They want to be with their daughter. They both can shoot stuff and are really good at their jobs. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So pretty much the same thing.
pretty much.
Yeah. 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 I mean, honestly, the only reason they have Bloodsport is so that they don't, because they cannot bring back Will Smith or something.
Yeah, and to open and literally it's to open the doors in case Will Smith when it comes back. So, like they don't
Yeah,
recast
that's
him,
true.
so they
That's
making
true.
using the character.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Uh,
that is the news for that.
yeah. That's pretty much it. In the comments, I guess. Sure. What do you think? Who do you want to see spin-off from the Suicide Squad show? For spin-off show, yeah. Here, a question, Albert. From Naruto the Man. Do you think Harley Quinn's show is likely? But there's already the animated one.
There is an animated one.
And yeah. Oh no. Oh,
I don't see it. I don't see a Harley Quinn spin-off show. I think they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna do a spin-off show for Harley Quinn.
Same.
One
Yeah.
reason is I think Harley Quinn is big enough for her to have her own movie, so I don't think they would do a show about it. Second, I think James Gunn would want to do a character that he introduced, and Harley Quinn is
That's
not
true.
one of them. And third, Harley Quinn is sort of the most. It's Harley Quinn is the most un-James Gunnsian character in that movie. I don't know if that makes sense.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Explain.
Like every because I guess because the character come from the outside, it's sort of it's the most un-James. I don't know how to say it. It's like James Gunn did a good job with Harley Quinn,
Yeah.
but I think it's the least James Gunn character out of all of it. I don't know if that makes sense.
All right. Okay. I guess that kind
Maybe
of makes sense.
just because she's got a lot of other fingerprints involved by other different creators that there's like different DNAs of different directors in her character. So yeah, I don't know.
All right.
I do
Yeah.
like the idea though, but I don't think it's likely.
Same. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's move on. I guess. Next topic here, which is that. Oh, what is this? Jason Momoa joining the Family franchise. Yeah, the F franchise, Family franchise. Man, yeah, Jason Momoa will be playing. I think a villain, right, in the Fast and Furious 10 now. Is it? Is it 10?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a 10th film in the series. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, Jason Momoa will be playing a villain. Is there a name already to it, or does he have a
No,
name as a villain? No,
no.
it's just
They're
Jason
just
Momoa.
they're just
That's
discussing that he's gonna be part of it.
alright. Yeah, that'll be. I mean, it's Jason Momoa. As long as he doesn't shave his beard, I'm happy. I really find it weird seeing Jason Momoa without his beard. You know.
Yeah.
Oh wait, whoops. I typed down his name wrong.
Okay,
Wait, let me
so
fix
the
that real quick.
article is from Hollywood Reporter,
Okay, yeah.
and it says that it's in talks as one of the villains.
Oh, one of the villains.
One of
So,
the villains.
Ooh. Maybe
so there could be more.
it could be playing like one of those where Jason Momoa is more like just the bruiser of the two of the duo kind of thing, you know?
I don't want to
Mm.
see him just as a bruiser, though. I think he could be
Same.
more than just a bruiser. It's
Yeah.
because also like Cypher is alive, right?
Who's Cypher
She
again?
Yeah, she is,
Charlie
she is, she
Theron.
is.
Oh, right, right.
She's
Yeah,
still
she's
out.
alive.
She's still out there.
Yeah.
I guess John Cena is now family, so that's not possible. Statham is also now family. Um,
Wait, question.
Damn.
John Cena is whose brother again?
Dominic Toretto.
Oh, okay.
It's very weird. They're not even.
Alright, just making sure. Just making sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's weird.
I think they're half brother, right? They're not like the. I
I
think
guess so,
that's
yeah.
that's
Something
how
like
they
that.
that's how they explain how they are not they're not the same racially. They're like half brothers or something. Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
even look the same.
Wait,
Man.
when did they explain that?
Didn't they do that, or did I hallucinate that
I
part?
don't remember. I think they just kind of like, yeah, they're brothers, and
Oh,
then left it at that. I don't
oh, okay.
I don't remember them explaining anything about that.
Well, it's Fast and Furious, doesn't matter. All that matters is family.
Family.
Yeah.
But
But,
yeah.
but yeah, do you like Momoa as the potential one of the villains in this next one?
I wouldn't
I
mind.
don't see why not.
I don't see why not. Yeah, I mean, he looks big. He looks like he can rival. What's his name? The Rock.
If The Rock decides to join this one,
If The Rock decides to join, yeah.
that'd
I
be
don't
cool
know,
though.
man. Especially after that
Keep pulling Mission
That
Impossible.
little
weird,
bro thing.
that little bro thing from Vin Diesel, kind of. Yeah. What if Jason Momoa is like bring to kind of like no, actually no. I was gonna say like replace Dwayne Johnson with, but no, he's a villain, right? Or maybe Jason Momoa will turn family. Who knows? Like apparently he is like brothers with Roman or something.
What? What?
Oh, no thanks.
Hey man, we don't know. They got some
What?
they got some crazy trick up their sleeves to bring in more family.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I
Oh
want to
wait,
see? I want to see Jason Momoa intimidating the family by doing the haka. They're like, all right, guys, we are screwed. Family, no more. Let's go. All for their own. You're just doing the haka.
everyone's
That
together.
the thing is I can really imagine like Roman doing that, like saying something like that.
Everyone for themselves. No more family.
No. They'll do the haka, but the sounds they make will be like engine revving.
Oh my god.
There you go.
But yeah, I mean, it's a inspired casting definitely. It will rival them physically, especially who's because like it's since Dwayne Johnson is no longer there, the biggest person in the cast now is I guess John Cena. So physically they're the same size with Momoa. I think I don't know who's bigger, but yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But we'll see. We'll see. Here, some signs say The Rock ain't gonna join. Honestly, I don't think he's gonna join. Honestly, I
But
don't
he
think
did
so.
say he's not gonna join, right?
Did he say that? Though?
I think he said that at one point.
I
I'm
don't remember.
I don't think he ever officially approved, but I don't think he is.
Yeah,
They're
I don't
probably
think. Yeah,
gonna they're probably gonna
I
write around
mean,
the state. And I have a feeling if the Rocks are gonna be there, I don't think Statham is gonna join in as well.
Really?
I don't know. I feel like Statham
Why?
now. I sort of see Statham now more closer to the Rocks camp of the Furious saga than the Diesel camp.
Huh.
No,
Just because
I
of
can
this,
agree with that.
just because of the spin-off film, just because of Hobbs and
Yeah,
Shaw.
yeah,
Ah,
yeah. That's true. That's true.
So if their family is split apart, they have to pick sides. I feel like the um
Jason Statham movie with The Rock
yeah.
kind of
But
thing.
if but
Yeah,
it's not a guarantee. He could be part of the. I don't see why he wouldn't
man.
probably.
I was kind of hoping for
I mean,
more.
maybe Vin Diesel also pulled a little bro on Statham. You never know.
Yo, bro, on Statham, damn. And I was hoping for more. What's that name? Hobbs and Shaw, honestly, because that movie is like sure, not the best, I guess, but it's just very fun
It was
watch.
fun. It was
It was
fun.
very fun to watch. Yeah, hoping for
Yeah,
more Wild Speed Super Combo, but well, we'll
yeah.
Yeah.
see.
I think we might see more in the future.
Maybe if The Rock and Statham decided to like, yeah, we'll do more. Yeah. Someone sign us. Who else do you think could be a casting for the villains?
Oh,
You know,
since
I
we
don't know
just
why this name just popped in my head, but I really want to
Okay.
see Nick Cage.
Nick Cage is the villain.
now switch to kryptonite.
Nick Cage as the villain and Fast.
Yes. Mm.
They
Think about
already
it.
referenced Superman once in Hobbs and Shaw, and they said Idris Elba is like a black Superman. So we got the kryptonite, we got the Superman, full
That's true,
circle.
actually. Alright, I wouldn't mind seeing. Dude, I want to see like Nicolas Cage becoming
He
the
will be
villain.
awesome. Oh my
Dude,
god.
he'll be the villain, and then like in one of the shot is like him intimidating, like
Right.
what's
So
the
I'm
name?
not the only one that can see this happening, right?
Yeah. Like him intimidating, like what's the name? Vin Diesel using his like crazy faces and everything. Like,
And he has like a chopper and is on fire.
Oh my god. That will be great.
Here. This is what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. Okay,
Okay.
Nick Cage, doing an like intimidating, what's his name? Vin Diesel with this face right here. With this face. With Yelena's face from Attack on Titan.
What the heck?
Bloody hell.
Oh yeah, imagine that Vin Diesel just kind of like scared, and then Nicolas Cage just like looking at him, eyes wide open, and doing this face. Think of it like this face, but with a frown. I can see it happening.
Wow.
I
I
can see
hate
it
that I can
happening.
see it happening.
Uh,
Albert, why are you not sold on this?
I don't know.
You know what? Let's hope Nicolas Cage becomes the next Fast and Furious villain. I want to see it happen.
Nicholas Cage team up with Jason Momoa.
Dude,
Oof.
yeah.
Yeah?
Damn. Yeah. No. Better than that. Nicolas Cage is, what's his
Playing
name?
Jason Momoa.
Oh,
Wow. Nicholas
Oh,
Cage doing the haka.
oh.
I want to see that actually.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
No man, Nicolas Cage being like he's actually the like Cypher actually has a boss, and that's Nicolas Cage
Oh.
character. Ooh.
Ooh.
Kind of thing, that would be pretty fun. But yeah, we want to see Nicolas Cage. I wouldn't mind seeing Nicolas Cage in Fast and Furious. That would be pretty cool.
Willem Dafoe as an older villain could be cool.
Oh, that
That's
would be nice.
Willem Dafoe. Yeah.
No,
Willem
Steve
Dafoe.
Buscemi. Let's go.
Oh my God, Albert. Steve.
He's the big boss of everything.
Buscemi.
He orchestrated he is the boss of all the villains in all the 10 movies as a secret. Steve Buscemi.
Dude, you know what? We forgot. Like, we're talking all about like the villain as in like, some Nicolas Cage and Steve Buscemi is more like, the mastermind kind of thing. What if we have another big body type villain and we have Steven Seagal? You know?
Seagal's okay.
Steven Seagal. I just want to see like John Cena getting like completely, what's that name? Like broken down with like, have you seen Steven Seagal like martial arts in quotation? on YouTube. He's literally tapping people to the floor.
I hate how I know what you're talking about.
I gotta look that up after the show.
Yeah, guys, look it up. Steven Seagal martial arts kind of thing. You'll see
So
what I mean by
bad.
how ridiculous it is if Steven Seagal, for example, were to be fighting like John Cena. Yeah.
But I just want to say I was looking at, like, because you say Nicolas Cage, I was like, okay, what's our, like, some actors that have like crazy looking faces that could be like villains. I was like, okay, and then I looked it up. There's like Steve Buscemi, obviously. There is like Ron Perlman, which could be cool.
Ron
Mel
Perlman,
Gibson,
yeah.
Helena Bonham Carter. There is Michael Cera for some reason. I'm like, he's not crazy. Sure. I keep scrolling down, and then there's a picture of Mr. Bean. I was like, imagine Mr. Bean appear in Fast and Furious. I'm like, what the fuck?
Mr. Bean comes in, like,
He just got lost.
like Dominic is like racing. It's like, oh, he thinks he's winning with his muscle car, and then
The
Mr. Bean
green
just
car! Oh!
No.
goes, wins it with his
He's on the
Beetle.
one where he's on the armchair on top of the on top of the car, driving with the broom.
And then he's like beating out Dom with that.
Oh my god.
It's not about the car, man. It's about who drives
It's
them.
about the driver. It's not the car, it's the
He's
driver.
just like waving at Dom.
Yeah, he just passed by and then like waves at Dom.
The true villain of the saga. Oh my god.
That I want to see. Yeah. That I want to see. Do you want to see that Mr. Bean more as a villain or Nicolas Cage?
Mr. Bean.
Mr.
No,
Bean,
Mr.
definitely
Bean, yeah.
Bean.
Mr. Bean.
The best.
Come on, Rowan Atkinson. Be in Fast and Furious.
You know what?
How old is Rowan
They
Atkinson
should.
now.
I don't know. He's old.
Let's check.
He's pretty old now.
What
What
is
is
it?
Rowan Atkinson. No, oh yeah.
No.
They should the villains now, that since we're casting so much, they should just have an opposite family, like rivaling family, and the rivaling family
Oh.
consists of Nicolas Cage, Jason Momoa, Mr. Bean, not Rowan Atkinson, Mr. Bean, Steve Buscemi, and then like Peter Segal. That's like the rival family.
And then all Mr. Bean say is just wee wee.
No, he
He
just
doesn't
goes,
even have to say anything though. to
Yeah,
hold
he
it.
just says Bane.
No. And then yeah, the Diesel family and the other family, they're like neighbors.
Oh ho ho! Ho ho ho! What is this plot twist?
Yeah, they're actually neighbors. You're like, wait a minute. No, Fast and Furious 11 is just about like them complaining, your grass is growing to my yard.
All furious. Oh man.
Oh.
They're so off tangent.
I
Oh,
know.
man.
How much
Yeah,
more
let's go to
often
the
does this
chat
movie
here.
get?
Feta Movies say Buscemi Cage Momoa trio. Oh my god. Yes, I agree. Katie Lynch said Mr. Bean should be the Stanley of the Fast and Furious universe. It's like, think of
Just
it like
just like lurking in the background.
no, here's the thing. Like Mr. Bean wouldn't be doing like different things in each cameo. No, he'll be doing the same thing, which is driving in his car. It's just like kind of like a clip out, you know, at the background kind of thing. And imagine like in F9 when they're in space and suddenly there's Mr. Bean. Whoosh. I want to see that.
You crazy.
No, not just Mr. Bean. You remember that episode of Mr. Bean where it turns out there's whole planets of Mr. Beans?
Ah, yeah.
The UFO just goes by and it's all Mr. Beans. Hello.
Yes, Star Mission. I want to see this more than the actual Fast 10. I would too. Alright, you're going very off tangent with this.
Brilliant.
Okay, we still got two more. You go. Alright. Talking about Wild Speed Super Combo. Dwayne Johnson is in it, and Dwayne Johnson just teases that he'll be in a new video game movie. And according to him, Let me pull out the chat real quick. And I quote, it will be biggest, most badass games to the screen. Yep. Yep, that's what he said.
He just teases that it's gonna be the biggest game ever to screen. So, but nothing else that we know about it.
Biggest games ever to screen. I mean, he said badass. Honestly, like, what if he's actually like, it's a remake of Doom. You guys know that game. You guys know that, right?
Doom? Damn.
Yeah, Doom. Remember
what's-
Doom? There was a
there-
movie back then.
Yeah, I know. I
have-
know there was a game about it, but I'm not sure.
No, I meant the movie. There was a movie back then.
Yeah, there was a movie
the
of Doom,
movie.
right? Yeah,
Wasn't
yeah.
he in that one?
Yeah, exactly. He's in it. That's what I was thinking. A
he was
remake
in
of
it?
Doom. Yeah, he's the main character.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Oh,
yeah,
I
a
see where you're
remake
going
I've
with
never
this.
seen it.
a remake
Oh.
of Doom with him again now. Kind of thing, That'll be. I mean, he said most badass and biggest. Doom is pretty damn big, and it definitely is badass. The game, at least, not the movie. So I wouldn't mind seeing that again.
I can. I
Mm,
mean, yeah, why not?
Yeah, but I don't know. Albert, is there? I can't seem to find any. What's
It's
the name?
like what game?
Yeah, what game?
No, he doesn't, because he doesn't say. All he says is gonna be the biggest game. I have a guess though. I have a guess.
What is it?
It's like the most. It's the biggest. He quotes like we're going to bring the biggest, most badass games to the screen. Doesn't
Mhm.
say it's just a mystery video game movie to be announced this year. Something like, okay, what's the biggest video game that haven't been adapted? What's a badass game that everyone still
Okay.
talks about?
Okay.
And I think Dwayne Johnson want to challenge himself, right? Like
Mhm.
in terms of his acting chops and physically as well. So I think it would make sense that this upcoming video game movie, and I'm assuming this is live action, is gonna be a Tetris movie.
Oh.
Tetris. Ooh.
Oh.
Imagine Dwayne Johnson
Dwayne Johnson
being
playing
the letter
Albert,
T.
you might be onto
Yeah,
something.
yeah. I was gonna say that Dwayne Johnson playing the letter T.
Yeah, I mean,
I think that is something to go. And then they have their they have their like what's the name actor? Who's that guy that's like really
Kevin
tall and
Hart?
lanky?
Oh, never mind. It's not taller than Kevin Hart's not taller than Nike.
No, Kevin Hart will be playing
This is all-
the block.
Oh,
The
God.
block. uh what is his name? Wait.
What are we
I don't
doing?
All right.
No,
No,
man.
okay. I was just joking with the Tetris one, but yeah, no.
No.
You guys know video game stuff better, at least outside of video game movies, than I do. So, like, what do you think would make sense as like a possible video game that you think Dwayne Johnson is aware of that he thinks is the most badass games to screen?
I don't know, man.
Some people say God of War. Some people say Doom. Some people say Among Us, which
Among Us.
is weird.
There's already a movie for that. It's called The Thing.
Some people said Red Dead Redemption, but and it will be
No.
badass, sure. But I don't see. I think it's too big to be in a western. Also, that poor horse that he's gonna be riding.
Yeah.
The horse is
No, man,
he'll be,
he's
like,
not
struggling
going
to
to be.
move.
He's not going to be anyone in Red Dead Redemption. Let's just be clear on that.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna work.
Can you imagine him in a western attire? Oh my god.
Yeah, no,
No.
no. I don't know. What games can he? Yeah, God of War
Animal
can be a
Crossing.
good choice. I think God of War can be a
God
good
of
choice. I don't know. He already got the muscles built up. He's already
I guess
bald.
God of War could work.
It could work, but
And
I
he
don't
has,
think.
he did something similar. He did, what was it, Hercules, right?
Yeah, Hercules,
Hercules.
Kings of Hercules, Hercules. I mean, I don't think it'll be the best choice for him to play Kratos, but I mean,
No, but it's plausible.
it's a possible choice. I want to say. How about
I'm not gonna contribute much to this because like the only games I know are definitely doesn't make sense. Like he's not gonna play fucking Mega Man. So
what
like
if he plays Ash
What if he
Ketchum?
plays Minecraft?
he plays Steve.
Just be Steve.
Oh my
he,
god.
he becomes a golem.
No, I want him to be Steve. I want him to be Steve, and I want Nick Cage to be Hero Brian.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna open Twitter and see what people think it is. People are just giving. Oh my god, people are actually giving joke answer of like Mega Man and Minecraft and like fucking
I
Among
feel
Us.
like it would be a recent game, right?
I don't know.
Gotta be.
What could it be?
I mean, by recent, I mean like a popular game somewhere in last decade. I want to say maybe like 2015 and above kind of thing. You know.
Yeah.
Uh, let's see. Most popular recent game.
I doubt it's gonna be anything from Ubisoft. They never go that big.
I love this. I love this real quick. I'm opening Twitter just to see suggestions, right? This is
Okay.
so dumb. Someone did this, right? Okay, this is the Mario cast, right?
Uh-huh.
And then the next picture. Oh god. The
Go
next
on, go
picture
on.
is
The Rock and Rosalina. Yes, please. I mean, like you said, but it'll be challenging for him. He has to completely transform himself.
yeah. But yeah, I literally don't know what is the most badass game according to him. What could be?
I mean, honestly, Doom makes a lot of sense.
Doom
I
Doom
mean,
makes Doom makes a lot of sense. I think right now the one that makes the most sense is Doom or God of War.
Some people is
especially
some people
because
is tweeting Gears of War,
yeah, I was thinking of Gears of
Oh,
War,
but I don't
right?
know. I don't know about
I
that.
mean, Gears of War, his body type would fit very
Gears would
much
work.
with the
Gears would work very well, yeah.
Gears would work, but I don't think they would want to make a movie for that. That's just my thought on it, kind of
No,
thing.
more than that, I feel like with Dwayne Johnson, I don't know, this could just be me, but with Gears of War, I feel like there's multiple main characters, right?
Yeah.
I feel like if you're pulling Dwayne Johnson, you kind of want at most 2 to 3 main characters. Like you don't want a lot of main characters. Main protagonists, I mean.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, honestly, no, I don't think it'll be
I don't know.
Gears of
I
War.
just can't really imagine Dwayne Johnson as like in a movie with multiple protagonists. I know he did it technically in Fast and Furious, but I don't know. It's
And
just
yeah,
my impression of him is a lot more like standalone, I guess.
yeah. I mean, honestly,
Actually, no, I
oh,
can, no, that's not true. He did Jungle Cruise. He did Jumanji.
oh my god. Here, an
He likes
answer
he likes
from
being in the jungle.
yeah,
Uh,
that's true. He likes being in the jungle. So what movie, what game is jungle? All right, let's figure that
Games of
out first.
Jungle.
Honestly, I think Doom is a. If we were to make a badass video game movie, I think he should
The thing is,
reprise
it's
his role.
he says that this is the one that you've never seen before. So it's like
Oh,
it's not
one
gonna be
we've never
me.
seen before.
I think that's what he said.
Did he say that?
Well, if that's the
I guess
case,
he
then
never.
I
I
guess
guess he never. I guess he never said it. He never said it
the-
officially, but I would assume it's something that you've never seen before.
well, if that's the case, then I don't know.
I don't know.
Because I don't think Gears of War should. I don't think Gears of War would work in a movie form. Honestly, I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. Uh, God of War, sure, maybe, yeah, but it,
Maybe.
The Rock wouldn't be my first choice to play
No.
Kratos.
No.
Yeah.
Years of
Here, yeah. Let's go to the chat a bit here. Simple Joe say it's crap games.
what's crap games?
It's Squid Games on Steam. It's a indie game.
As a
Crap.
game.
Oh,
As a
Yeah,
oh.
yeah.
yeah. It's a joke game. Crap games. Mario and Luigi with Kevin Hart. Yeah, why not? I can see that. They already did it in what's the name? CI Central
See,
Intelligence.
Central
Central
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah, Central Intelligence, yeah. Naruto the man said Gears of War would be cool. I agree, but I don't know. Again, I don't think it would work that well. Yeah.
I can't really see it.
Yeah. Simple just say, no, no more Doom movie. It's suffer enough. Not enough. You know?
Yeah.
I mean the game again, I think like Doom Eternal was out like actually 3 years back now, I think. Yeah. I think
Hmm.
2019, 2020. I don't know. I think there'll be something there. And it is badass, you know, you're literally too angry to die and you're fighting demons, you know?
Man is too angry to die.
Man is too angry to die. Kitty Lynch, Dinner Dash the movie. Yeah?
Cooking Mama the movie.
Yeah? You know? Maybe. It's not Cooking Mama, Cooking Rock the movie.
Rock.
Oh, actually, something with jungle. Samostein got it. Temple Run.
Uh,
Oh my god, what is the
you
whole
know,
movie just running?
play it. I can actually see that happening. That's the worst part.
I know, right? That's
Just,
the
they're
thing.
just
he's
running the
done-
whole film.
Because he's
Yeah.
done Jungle Cruise, he's done Jumanji,
Yeah.
right? Temple Run is just the same stuff.
Yeah, and then, yeah, exactly, right? Temple Run. The whole story would just be think of it like Indiana Jones, something the Crystal Skull thing, the stealing of the Crystal Skull. That's the whole plot kind
Yeah,
of
but
thing.
there
You
is a
know?
plot, but this is well, I guess he shouldn't be right. Oh,
No.
okay, so I guess it's an actual survival, not him actually running.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
whole
exactly.
film.
So
Okay.
that's the thing, right? Temple Run just gives a vague, just
the
gives
good,
like
the good just imagining
premise.
The Rock running for a full 2-hour movie.
That's Tom Cruise job, not The Rock. No, but yeah, you know, Temple Run already have the premise of, you know, just stealing a stone and running away from the monsters kind of thing. So the team, whoever worked with the Rock, they have full, you know, what's the name? They can go all out with their, you know, no constraints kind of thing, you know, because there's not much to begin with, you know. So maybe Temple Run.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Could be okay.
Someone's saying the biggest game yet to be a film is Zelda.
He's not wrong, but
But like him as Link,
Oh my
yeah.
God.
No.
No. Not. I don't want. If he's in a Zelda movie, I don't want him to be Link. I want him to be Zelda.
Oh,
Ooh.
I want him to play Zelda.
He is a damsel in distress. We got a lot here. We Sports the movie, Star Machine.
oh man, oh man.
Oh,
We
Sports
Sports.
the movie.
He play everyone because all of them looks the same, right? It's
Yeah.
all him. And the
It's
whole
all-
movie, it's all we see different perspective, but everything is him. The villain is him. The coach is him.
First
That
one
would
is
be the biggest, most badass game.
Animal Crossing. You know. Maybe.
we already
Animal
have a
Crossing?
Pac-Man movie.
There's a Pac-Man movie.
Well,
Huh.
okay, it's not technically just Pac-Man, but like Pac-Man was in it.
If that's the
The-
case, then
Wreck-It
Guardians of the
Ralph.
Galaxy 2 has it.
No, not Wreck-It Ralph. What was it?
Oh,
Pixel has
The
it.
live. Yeah, Pixels. Yeah, that.
Yeah, Pixels. I heard that movie's bad. Yeah,
Oh, it's really
18%.
bad.
oh yeah, it's
I haven't
not a
watched
good.
it.
It's
I
not a
haven't
good
watched
film.
it.
It's not a good film.
I liked it. I liked it, but it was really bad.
Well, there you go. Yeah. Maybe they'll introduce Miss Pac-Man this
I
time.
was looking up like the most best-selling video games. Do you guys know what number one is? I think you guys probably know the best-selling
GTA?
video games of all
San
time.
Andreas.
Call of Duty.
Or actually, yeah, that's
Hold
not-
on. Let me see. GTA is in.
GTA San Andreas.
Okay, San Andreas is number 27 all time.
Oh, what? Really? Okay.
Huh.
That was lower than expected.
It's not even close to the top.
Yeah. So
What
One of the-
was the goose guess just now?
Call of Duty. Which
Which
one?
one?
I would say Modern Warfare.
Oh, we're going by game, not by franchise. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I don't think Call of Duty's up there then.
No. Is Call of Duty Modern Warfare somewhere there?
Well,
It's
Call of
tied.
Duty
It's
4.
tied for 19.
19.
Really?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow. That's
Is
the
it
higher than
Tetris?
expected.
But Call of Duty is in Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare Black Ops, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2. They're all in the top 5. They're all in the top 50.
Top 50.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, okay, sure.
Tetris is number 3.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, selling? Oh my god, okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't know, man. I give up.
Mario Brothers?
Super Mario Brothers, the 1985 one, is number 6.
Oof.
Oh my god.
All of you
Yeah.
play this. All of you play this game.
What? Really?
Minecraft?
Yeah.
Minecraft. All right.
Okay.
By a
That's-
huge margin.
What's the
sales,
margin?
Yeah, what's the
Okay,
margin?
Minecraft sales is what is this million?
It-
238 million.
Okay.
What, like units, like copies sold, or dollars?
Um,
Does it say?
okay, let me see. This is based on units.
Okay.
Units, okay.
And Grand Theft Auto 5 is the second with
Oh.
155 million. So it's
Oh
over
my
over
god.
over
Almost.
100 million.
That
Oh,
is huge margin.
that is a huge margin.
No wonder Rockstar doesn't update Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
No
it's
wonder.
it's wild. Yeah, those are
That is
Minecraft, Grand Theft
wild.
Auto,
Bloody hell,
Tetris,
that's
Wii
a,
Sports.
what is that? 83 million margin.
PUBG is number 5. Oh my god. Okay.
I am disappointed. Oh, okay,
I'm
7. I was
disappointed.
expecting Pokemon like Red, Green, Blue, Yellow to be up there, but 7, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my, really? Animal Crossing is 15? Damn, you're a part of that, Teguh.
Yes, I am part of that.
Yeah.
You are too, Kelvin.
Yeah, we.
The
We.
difference is so insane.
That is insane. Yeah,
That is
yeah,
that is ridiculous.
that is insane.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Yeah. All right, yeah. Let's move on, I guess, from this video game talks, yeah, to the last news we have, which is, oh my God, Percy Jackson series is happening. It's happening.
Oh
Um,
my god.
I don't know. I don't know. When I was typing it down, I just feel like it's an oh my God moment for me. Yeah. So Percy Jackson
Okay.
series officially is happening, and what is James Bobbin will be directing the pilot. Who is James Bobbin?
He's the director of the Muppets. He's the director of Dora and the Lost City
God,
of Gold.
I don't know if the
Ooh.
chat remembers this, but Albert had a fucking Muppet phase.
It's not a
Bloody hell.
phase, it's ongoing.
It's
And it's
ongoing to go. It's not a phase.
James Bobbin.
He is still in the going through it.
Yeah, James Bobbin directed Dora and the Lost City of Gold. He directed Alice Through the Looking Glass, the sequel. He didn't do the first one because that's Tim Burton. He directed the Muppets. So yeah, those are like the big three that he did.
Huh. Okay.
But yeah, so
Um,
basically the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series has been picked up by Disney Plus. Rick Riordan, the writer of the book, is gonna be helping with the actual writing of the series. He's gonna be helping producing it. James Bobbin is directing the pilot. Aside from that, is there anything else? Blah, blah. Rick Riordan is gonna be part of the creative team. They want to make sure it's faithful to the book and that it's good, unlike the film. They want to make it a true adaptation, full of humor, surprise, and mystery. And they want to make it like a coming of age story as well because of the 12-year-old
it should be.
characters.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it should be.
yeah, thoughts on this?
Definitely. I'm unsure the movies weren't that great for Percy Jackson, but hey, I really like the book. And if Rick Riordan is involved, was Rick Riordan involved in the older movies?
Not as
Percy
the
Jackson?
not as a like a maybe as a consultant. I don't know, but definitely not in the creative team.
Oh yeah, you know what? If Rick Riordan is part of the creative team, for this series, I would be. I'm pretty excited. Yeah, like Katie Lynch, I love the books. I read I read the Percy Jackson series. I think Ariq
Did
as
you
well.
actually? I
Yeah, I
don't
did.
think I don't think I've never got into Percy Jackson. I never read the
Bec-
books. I've only seen the
No,
first
I never
film.
read it either.
I mean, that time I was really into Greek mythology because of God of War and everything.
It is an interesting concept though, because like the coming of age story with the Greek mythology, that's always
Yeah,
that's
right.
pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm glad that they are focusing on the coming of age part. I think for this time, for the series, because I think that's part of what makes the book great. The book fun to read because there's the whole coming of age. Like segments, I guess. That's fun and builds character kind of thing. And there are the action parts that with the pen becoming a sword thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that bit. I really liked that
Yeah,
bit.
honestly, it's really cool the pen turning into a sword. But yeah, I'm actually excited for this one. Yeah, just because especially since Rick Riordan is what's his name, a part of it now, part of the creative team now. So yeah.
Yeah, I think
Uh,
that's the biggest difference maker because now the fans sort of feel safe in a way. They're like, oh yeah, at
mhm.
least there he's involved because he has outspokenly said that he's not a fan of the movies. Like he said,
Yeah, yeah,
it's not a good representation of what he created. But now that he's a part of it, so hopefully it's good.
yeah. My one concern is that I don't know. I'm not too. I mean, like he's only told to be directing the pilot, right? James Bobbin.
Hmm.
Um, I remember Alice through the Looking Glass not being that good.
It's
And
not, yeah.
yeah, right. And it's Dora. Come on, man.
How many of you saw Dora?
I haven't seen it, but
It's nuts. It's it's super. I'll give you this. James Bobbin knows how to direct, um, how to take a source material and make it.
what is it? What's the word?
I wanted I started saying this statement by almost saying that make it like good for a child's perspective, child's point of view. But I
Okay.
don't know if that's the most positive thing to say about it because Dora is based on a child material, but the movie is just like
Is it just Indiana Jones?
the movie's on weed. I'll just say that the movie's high. Um, so and I guess the Muppets is high in a sense as well. Maybe and Alice through the Looking Glass. Maybe he'll make Percy Jackson high in this show.
Dad, he's 12. You can't just be
Yeah, I don't
doing
know.
that, Albert.
Is that illegal? Is that an age limit? I didn't know
I'm
that.
pretty sure there's an age limit to
Oh,
this.
okay.
Pretty sure the
I
age
didn't.
limit
I
was
don't know
16.
that. I've never done that. I don't know that at all. I have no idea. But anyway, James Bobbin. I mean, it could be good.
Could be, yeah, yeah, yeah.
There are worse choices. At least he's
That is
familiar with
true.
the Disney brand,
Hmm.
with the Muppets and um, Alice. So
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah. Yeah, pretty much that. I don't know. How about you, Dagu Albert? Since you guys you guys didn't read the book, yeah. So I don't know. How do you feel about this news? Are you somewhat interested in watching this series?
I'm actually surprisingly interested. I'm like surprising for myself.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like
Why so?
I don't know. I just like thinking back to the original like movie that I watched back then. Like yes, it wasn't that good, but like thinking back, I was like, yeah, it wasn't that good. But for some reason, I remember kind of enjoying it. So I don't
Mhm.
know. If the writer himself is involved, then if Rick
Nice.
Riordan himself is involved, I'm looking forward to it. Actually, we'll see how it goes. As my name implies, wait and see.
I mean, when the first movie was out, the Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief thing, that movie was what, 2010?
uh
Yeah,
huh.
2010. We were really young back then. So honestly, back then,
Yeah.
I don't know if I were to hate the movie or not. I just like all the movies I watch.
I
So
don't even remember the movie that much. I don't.
I remember it. I remember quite.
I
I
remember the
quite
pen
remember
turning
it.
into a sword.
I
I
don't
remember
remember
fight.
that.
I
I
remember
really don't.
cutting a Hydra's head. I think in one of the
Oh yeah, that
Pantheon
did
things.
happen.
Maybe I should
Yeah,
rewatch
right.
it because I literally don't remember anything about it.
Yeah, I remember that. Uh, what else do I remember? I remember someone stole the lightning. Huh?
There's that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
I'm really excited about this though because it's rare that a book adaptation gets a second chance like this and quite really soon too. Because like if you think about it, what other book adaptation, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe you guys can think of something that that has been rebooted this quick? Because like the last one was 2013, right? Sea of
Hmm.
Monsters, and then now they have a chance to do it again now properly. Um, and it's only 2021, 2022. Uh, so I'm like excited because there is so much potential, and I know this have a big fan base around it. Um, and yeah, in the TV show, I think it might work better than in the film. Maybe it will capture a new brand of new group of audience as well that have never seen read the books or anything. Because I know there's like also spin-off series as well,
Yeah.
outside of the Percy Jackson series. So
hmm
yeah, I'm really looking forward to it just because the mythology and the fantasy stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Greek mythology is honestly fun to read about, or I guess watch in this case. Honestly, yeah. Uh oh, yeah. I think Arik would also be excited for this one because yeah, he also read the book and he enjoyed it as well. So yeah. Uh,
Hmm.
let's see. Let's go to the chat first. Here. Yeah, Katie Lynch also don't know much about James Robin, but looking forward to it. Yep, I'm giving him. I'm giving him a chance this time. You know, because Vic Fjorden is there, so he'll guide him, right? Yeah. Fred Movie says the Muppet is
The
great.
puppets.
Albert is getting triggered here.
We're like,
The
how
Muppet
dare
is
you?
great. Alice through the Looking Glass and Dora is not so great, so hope this one is good. Well, I mean, like he will be directing the pilot, so oh no, Albert turned into a Muppet. But yeah, I mean, he's only directing the pilot, so well, unless he actually directs the whole thing suddenly. Yeah. Star Machine said, "I hope they cast an unknown role, unknown for the role."
Yeah, I
I
don't.
mean,
Yeah,
if they're
why not?
if they're starting from 12-year-old, I mean,
They sort of
12-year-olds are
have.
mostly unknowns, right?
Yeah, because Logan Lerman, Alexander Daddario, they are not
Yeah.
known. I don't know. I forgot who the other person is. The one that plays
Brendan
the one that plays the half goat. The half
Brendan
goat.
Brendan T. Jackson.
Brendan T.
Yeah.
Jackson.
Yeah,
Is he
well,
the, is he the one from the Big Mama films?
he's from actually I'm not sure. Let me check. He is in Big
I,
Mama House 2, yes.
I think I've seen him in Big Mama.
He's in Thunderstruck, that Kevin Durant movie.
I remember that. I remember that.
And Tropic Thunder.
I don't
Oh yeah, he
remember
was
him
in
in Tropic
Tropic
Thunder.
Thunder.
Yeah, he is in Tropic Thunder, guys.
Interesting. But
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, they are pretty much at least Alexander and Dario and Logan Lerman are, I think, pretty much unknown at that point. So getting an
yeah,
unknown here would be nice.
yeah, that's true. I mean, again, how many 12-year-old known 12-year-olds are there? To be fair.
Okay, let's see. What year would you be? What year would a 12-year-old be born right now? 2010.
2010.
Okay.
Yeah, 2010.
Actors
Yeah.
born 2010. Let's see how many names you know. Do you know Ryan Kira Armstrong?
Who is
No.
that?
Bloody hell.
Do you know Brooklyn Prince?
Nope.
Actually, I think I know Brooklyn. Is he from Florida Project? She is the girl from Florida Project. Okay. Do you know
What?
Beatrice the? Why is Beatrice the dog in here? I mean, I guess he's from Modern Family. I guess yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, you got a point. There is not much known.
I just opened the IMDb page. That's the one you're looking at, right, Bert?
Yeah. There's two dogs. There's two dogs in here. There's Bonnie the
Why,
dog.
why is there a dog? Uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
All
No.
these kids are waiting to be Percy Jackson. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Albert, looking from this list, who do you think will play Percy Jackson?
I think Beatrice has a good chance. You know,
Beatrice?
the dog.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I think it's Bonnie who got the best.
So
Bonnie,
I decided to go younger. I looked up actors born 2011. There is Anti the dog. He is a German Shepherd.
Okay.
Has worked in films such as Afterlife on Netflix. So you know, he knows how to work the streaming service.
Yeah. He got acting chops. I think.
You know, I don't know, man. I don't know about any of this. I don't know any of them. Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what?
What?
Julian Hilliard. Julian Hilliard.
Who is
He
that?
plays Billy Maximoff on WandaVision.
Oh.
Oh.
I guess it's not really
Uh,
an unknown, but he's sort of known. But
I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know how he'll be playing. Wait, let me see recent pictures of him.
He's
Can
born
he
in
play Percy
he's born
Jackson?
in 2011. You know,
Can he play Percy Jackson? Let's see.
based on his face.
Based on his face, yeah. Does he? He's so much. Yeah. Nah. Nah. uh.
Fine, you want me to go younger? I'll go
uh,
actors born 2012.
no, Albert. Stop looking at kids.
We're
You're very
casting.
dangerous,
This
Albert.
is our job. We're doing a casting job. Okay, we're finding
Then.
we're finding the next Olympian.
Yeah, sure. Let's go to the next. Let's go to the chat again. Simple Joe said, not much hope for this series. That as the movie. Damn, Simple Joe got no faith in this movie.
None whatsoever.
None. Zero. Somehow Albert slowly realizing all of James Bobbin's film is low-key high is hilarious. But yeah. Well, honestly, hopefully the Percy Jackson series will be great. I mean, again, because I do like the fact that they're focusing on the coming of age stuff. Yeah, which they didn't really do in the movie, kind of thing.
Mhm.
So I think I have faith in it. I have faith in this movie and the series. I mean, yeah. All right, yeah. So I guess that's all the topic we have so far. Yeah, for today, right?
That's pretty
Yeah,
much
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. All right, yeah. So yeah, let's plug it out, I guess. So Teguh, why don't you start off?
You can find me. Where can you find me? On Instagram at TG23399 and on Twitter at TeggyDo.
Nice. All right, yeah. I will just plug for Ariq, I suppose. Yeah, you can find Ariq at Ariq Andria on Instagram, Dumbledore's Arby's on Steam, and his newly made account, Ricky Doo, on Letterbox. Yeah. And you guys can find me on Instagram at KYAce27, Disco Monkey on Letterbox, and YouTube. Yep. And Albert, go ahead.
You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at Wiradharma. You can find my YouTube and Letterboxd at Jaw Movies. The Jaw Movies YouTube channel is where we broadcast the live video version of the show. So if you want to see the video version, check us out in this YouTube channel. Subscribe, click the bell notification so you know when we go live. That's the Jaw Movies YouTube channel. Once again, one word. And aside from that, if you want to check out the Councilmen, wait, did you plug yet, Kelvin?
I did.
Okay, I thought you only plugged for Ariq for some reason. The Councilman at Councilman Show on Twitter and Instagram. Check us out there. Follow us there so you know when we drop live. Post stuff over there, and check out the Councilman Show check out the Councilman Show whenever you listen to the podcast and Spotify, Podbean, Castbox, wherever. It's the Councilman. Leave us a review, and once we got the review, we'll read it out on the show.
Why is my room so bright suddenly?
Wow, what just happened there?
What happened there?
That's kind of creepy.
Not gonna lie, yeah, pretty creepy. Alright, on that note, the councilman has spoken, and we'll see you in the next episode. Yeah, boy.